Hey guys, Anthony here, and it's Oscar night. Are you feeling the buzz? Is your favorite going to win? Will Cynthia Erivo be taking home a tiny golden statue of herself? But that's not what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about her. I actually want to talk about Emilia Perez. Because why? Why would you make this movie? It's not good. Please stop. If you don't know, I mean, I haven't seen the movie either, but from my understanding, it's about a Mexican trans person who, or a Mexican drug lord that undergoes an operation to become a woman and gets involved in some sort of legal battle. But, and I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, like, oh, he must be some right wing bigot. If you don't like this movie, you're some backwoods cousin fucker who took their cousin out on a date to not see Emilia Perez, to see some lowly movie like Transformers, because that's the only type of trans you like. No, I don't hate trans people. I have no ill will against them. And that's the problem, because Hollywood seems to think that just as long as you involve an underprivileged group and spin a narrative that the thing you're doing about them is good, that it actually is good. And that's not how things work. It's not good. This movie is not good. It just exists to condescend to, again, people that you think are backwoods cousin fuckers. That's the only reason they made this movie, and they were like, oh, we can do it doubly because it's about trans and it's partially in Spanish. But it doesn't help. It's a bad movie. Again, I haven't seen it, but that's my understanding. I've heard Selena Gomez's Spanish is terrible, and the plot is terrible. And from the clips I've seen, I can't imagine it being good. Because all you've done with that song, it's so terrible. Men to woman, or woman to men. Men to woman, from penis to vagina. All you've done is given people who actually hate trans people more ammunition to hate trans people. You're just sending mixed messages and confusing people because this person was a drug lord. They were an awful human being, and then once they transform in the movie, they just aren't an awful drug lord anymore. They want to do good, and that's not how it works. I remember when the whole argument trans people were putting forth to get people to understand was, I'm still the same person. And this movie is just like, no, you can just magically become whatever you want to be. And that's not how it works. You're sending mixed messages. You can't be like, oh, that's my dead name, and now I'm just this whole new person. And I don't know, just like, you want to also be considered the same as you were. It doesn't work that way. And all you've done by making this movie is just given people a little soundbite with that man to woman from penis to vagina. That's just going to be a thing that people are going to use to bully trans people with from now on. That's the legacy that this movie is putting forward. It's going to be whenever Leah Thomas is changing in her locker room, the other girls are going to sing it. Whenever some bigots see a trans person in a bar, they're going to snicker and then say, from man to woman, penis to vagina. So I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. That's what you've done. And that's why I'm the bad guy for pointing it out. Because if it was really about helping trans people, you would have realized that. But instead, you want to just pat yourselves on the back and applaud for yourselves. And that's why I'm the bad guy, because I'm not letting you do that. So maybe you'll realize that that's what's going on, and that I'm not a bad guy, and I'm not trying to make you out to be a bad guy. I'm just simply pointing out you've done a bad thing, and maybe you'll try to do better in the future. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a like, leave a thoughtful, respectful comment down below towards me and your other commenters, and I hope to see you again soon. Alright, have a great day. Good luck on Oscar night.